Tonight, the push continues to legalize marijuana here in Ohio. We now know that recreational marijuana is headed to the ballot in November.
But is the state ready to regulate it? Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. 10 TV's Lindsay Mills is live tonight from downtown Columbus with more on who would likely get licensed first here. Lindsay.
Andrew and Yolanda, the Division of Cannabis Control is taking shape right now in the state. The purpose is to regulate medical marijuana for now.
1, 2, 3.
This was the line outside a Columbus medical marijuana dispensary on opening day in March of 2019. At the time, Ohio's medical marijuana program was regulated by 3 state government agencies: the Department of Commerce, the State Board of Pharmacy, and the State Medical Board of Ohio. Now, fast forward to 2023, the state budget passed in July included language that transfers the regulation of medical marijuana to the Division of Cannabis Control under the Department of Commerce. So come November, if recreational use is approved, it would likely be regulated under the Division of Cannabis Control. The Department of Commerce declined our request for an interview, but replied in an email with the following statement. Commerce is focused on the consolidation of the medical program as outlined in the state budget. If recreational marijuana is approved, what would the initiative do? Recreational use would be legal for people 21 and older. Adults could have up to 2.5 ounces of marijuana and up to 15 grams of marijuana concentrates. Individuals would be permitted to cultivate 6 marijuana plants at home. Households would be capped at 12 plants. We got a look inside one of the companies cultivating medical marijuana for the first time in Ohio back in 2019. If recreational use of cannabis is passed, companies like Cresco Labs in Yellow Springs will also likely be the first to get licensed to grow cannabis for recreational use.
And what we've seen is states that have a very regulated medical program transition very well into a recreational program because the framework is already there.
And advocates for recreational marijuana say under the proposal, they wanted to build on the existing infrastructure from medical marijuana.
Because we didn't want to start back at square one from a regulatory perspective. And we also really wanted to mirror how the state regulates alcohol.
Opponents of the measure fear it is a public health threat. Now, if this does pass in November, it will take the regulations and rules and licensing months to follow through. Live in downtown Columbus, Lindsay Mills, 10 TV News.